Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Cinderella, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the sleek braided ponytail. I know y'all have seen this hairstyle all throughout YouTube, but I don't care. I just wanted to show my version on how to do the sleek braided ponytail. And yeah, so the first thing you want to do is start on freshly washed hair. My hair was washed 2 days before I did this. I wanted to get my hair a little bit stretched without actually having to blow dry my hair. So what I did, I braided my hair like really tight in 6 tight braids, and I decided to use the minimum amount of hair products. So I just added a little bit of leave-in conditioner and a little bit of oil. And yeah, to get the blown out look, I detangle my hair with my wide tooth comb first just to get the knots out, and then I follow up with the Denman brush. This is to give me the kind of blown out feeling, blown out look, to get my hair completely stretched. I like to work in sections because it makes dealing with my hair so much easier, and most of the time I like to start from the back, so that's what you will see me doing here. And the big tip for today is that the thicker your hair is, the smaller your section should be. If your hair is thicker than mine, I would suggest to work in smaller sections just to get your hair as sleek as possible. For today's video, I'm going to use the Eco Styler Gel, the olive oil version, only on the roots of my hair, and then I will go in with my Denman brush just to smooth it all out. When my hair is sleek enough, I'm going in with a regular hair tie to put my hair in a little ponytail so my hair can stay in that same position. I will repeat all the steps that I did before, so I will go in with the Eco Styler Gel, and then I will sleek it out with my Denman brush. The only thing that I will change when I get to the front, so from this point from ear to ear, I'm going in with the Got2b glue gel on top of the Eco Styler Gel and brush it in with my Denman brush again. And when I'm done with the Denman brush, I'm going to sleek it out with a bristle brush. For this look, I wanted the side part, so I took my red tail comb and parted my hair on the right until my hair was parted the way I liked it, and then I did the same exact steps. Eco Styler Gel, brushing it, Got2b gel, brushing it again, brush it, brush it, brush it. And I didn't show it you guys, but after the bristle brush, I also used another bristle brush which was much softer than the first one, but I like to use them both. So I go in with my Denman brush first, then I go in with the light brown bristle brush that I'm using right now. This is the hard one, and then I follow up with the dark brown, this one. This is a soft bristle brush. When I'm done making my ponytail, I'm going back in with the Got2b glue gel, putting it on top of my whole head and try to sleek it in even more. After that, I'm going in with my edge brush and start swooping my edges in the way that I like it. And when I'm completely finished and satisfied with how my edges are looking like, I'm going to use the Got2b freezing spray on top of my hair just to make my hair stay in place. And when it's all settled down, I'm going to tie my hair up with a satin scarf, do my makeup, and be back in 30 minutes. After I tied up my scarf, I decided to braid it the back of my ponytail in a tight little braid so I can put this in a small bun and tuck my hair away. Later on in the video you will see that I took it out because the small little bun didn't work out for me, but you will see it in another clip. So this is the bun I'm making right now, but as I said, I will take this bun out, but I will keep my small little ponytail braided up. So 30 minutes later, it's the big reveal, and yeah, my hair got so sleek, girls. As you can see, there was this white little patch of the gel, but I will fix that up with a little bit of mousse. And oh yeah, I forgot to put on my lip gloss, but I will do that later on in the video. So this is the mousse that I will be using for the white residue that's on the front of my head. This will make the white patch disappear. I use the Expression Ultra Braid Kanekalon hair. This is not the pre-stretched version. This is the one with the blonde cut, and one pack did cost me €3.98. The first thing you want to do is to unbraid the hair, take it out of the package, and the elastic band that's on the hair, we're going to keep that away and save it for later on in the video. As you can see, I'm taking one side of the hair and start pulling on the ends to make it look natural, because as I said, this hair came with this very blunt cut, so I had to pull on the ends to make it, yeah, natural thinning out, like how your natural hair would thin out at the ends. I want to make the same effect on this synthetic hair. I'm going in with my wide tooth comb to detangle it and to make sure that there are no knots or tangles. But let me tell you guys that this was so hard to do. Oh my god, it took a lot of time. I was really struggling with this hair. Now I'm going back in with the elastic band that we keep from the hair, and this is what we do. I wrap it around so I can attach the hair on my cute little bun. Before you start the actual braid, you're going to separate a small piece of hair and keep it out of the way. We will add this piece at the end of our braid to wrap it all around the root. Now you want to start parting your hair into 3 equal parts as you will do with a normal braid. Now I'm going back in with my fingers to slightly finger detangle the hair, and at a certain point this wasn't even enough, so I decided to go back in with my wide tooth comb and try to get all the tangles out. As you can see on my face, I got a little frustrated, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Before you start braiding, I'm showing you the piece once again that we will keep separated from the hair that we will actually braid. These are my 3 equal parts, and as you see, I took my little ponytail underneath the hair. So we're trying to keep the ponytail tucked in underneath the braiding hair. So I took it out of the little bun so it could be easier for me to braid it, to make it look sleeker and neat at the same time. If you want your ends curly like mine, do not braid your hair all the way to the end. Keep a little bit of hair so you can curl this up, and this is my amount of hair that I keep to curl up in some hot water. Do y'all remember that I told you to save a little bit of hair before starting the actual braid? Well, this is where it's for. We're going to wrap this around our hair tie so it can be covered, and we're going to seal that in with the Got2b freezing spray. You can use hairpins if you like, but I won't recommend them because they can cause breakage, and we're trying to get our hair healthy again. So that's definitely a big no for me. At this point, I'm trying to fluff out my braids so it can be less stiff than it is when you braid it tightly. And yeah, this is how my hair came out. Now we're going to curl up the ends. I'm going to slightly detangle it with my rat tail comb and separate the hair into 2 equal pieces. These are the pieces that we're going to curl up. Oh my god, I couldn't find my flexi rod, but my boyfriend came with this option to use an extra large straw that we have here in our kitchen drawer. So yeah, it worked out just as fine as a flexi rod would, so I can recommend using a straw. I added a little bit of mousse on the ends of my hair just to make my hair stay in place and to make it easier to wrap it all around. As you can see, I'm wrapping the hair very tight onto the straw, and when I'm finished, I'm bending over both sides of the straw and adding a rubber band to keep it all in place, like this. Now you want to take your cup of hot boiled water and dip your ends of the braid into the hot water for only a few seconds, but be careful because this was so hot and you can easily burn if this drips on your leg or on your belly or something. Now I'm going back in with the mousse on my braid to tame the flyaways, and I didn't have the patience to let this air dry, so I did go in with my blow dryer, took off the straw, took off the curls. I slightly pulled on the curls because they were so tight. Because I was so impatient, my hair didn't dry at all, so I had to go back in with my blow dryer to blow dry it a little bit, and when it was completely dried, I separated the hair with my fingers to give it more volume and to make it look a little bit natural, even though we all know that this hair is not my hair, but yeah. I took my scissors and cut off the imperfections, and this is how my hair came out. I was so glad with the results. My hair came out perfectly. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.